Do I look like I've been crying? Welcome back to In Front of a Bookcase. I'm your host, Zev Naiditch. What a pleasure to have my next guest with me, author of the self-titled debut, Yirmiyahu. It's been on the New York Times bestseller for about 8 weeks, I think, because someone forgot to take it down. This is a show, of course, that showcases bookcases. Without further ado, I would like to introduce my next guest. Welcome back to the show. A man who does a great impression of a painting whenever I come to wake him up. Without boring the audience too much, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Jewish.
All right, looks like we'll take some calls and we'll check our emails.
Oh,
Let's cut to the cheese, Yirmiyahu. How long have you been in Israel?
2 years plus a little bit.
About 3 years then. 2 plus a little is 3.
Something like that. No.
How many places have you been so far? How many cities?
I was here in Tzfat, and I've been in Haifa, and I was in Jerusalem.
3 cities in 2 years. That's a grueling tour. How do you maintain your energy?
I sleep.
I didn't notice. When do you find time to sleep?
Pretty much any time.
Let's talk about. Thank you. That's not that. I don't think that answer will be helpful. Well, let's talk about your experience in yeshiva. What would you say are your greatest assets, and how do they conflict with keeping Seder?
My greatest asset is getting lost in the woods, or getting lost in Tzfat.
You're kind of
basically anywhere other than here, you know.
You do have that rugged, indoorsy look. I can picture you as you're kind of like a Robin Hood of the yeshiva world.
Okay.
In 8 words or more, describe your dress code.
8 words or more. Well, I wear a hat and a shirt and pants and socks and shoes.
Okay, good. You've got 8 by now.
Okay. Oh, no, I used to wear. Oh, okay.
Tell us about obviously you're familiar with this week's parsha. I didn't have a chance to look at it. I just glanced at the beginning. I think it's Parsha's by Daber. Tell us about it. All right, we'll keep it simple. Which Gemara are you learning this year?
I think we're learning soda.
All right, soda. You like soda?
It's a...
Oh, the tractate. Okay. Yes, Shnaim Eichsin. I'm familiar with that. We can skip on to the next one. It's great to have you back. We don't get a chance to catch up a lot because you're so busy with your career, and of course I got my things to do. But you're I don't want to. You're an accomplished academic in the Torah world. Who would you say are your top 100 favorite rabbis?
I like Moshe Rabbeinu.
That's 99 to go.
You want to talk about Israel is cool.
Looks like we're out of time. I want to thank you so much for having me back on the show. You're my guest, of course, Yirmiyahu. His book is out now. The sequel, Eicha, you have all read last week. Great to have you back. I would like to get to know you more, but I probably won't be having you back on the show. This has been In Front of a Bookcase. I'm your host, Zev Naiditch. Go around. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please, thank you. Don't take any of the books.
I'm stuck.
That's not our. We're still. Please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Anymore. Do I look like I've been crying?